In this video, we're going to take a look at the triple jump and some of the things that I've learned after coaching the event for over a decade. One of the first things that I learned was how to keep the jumper balanced between the phases and how important the hop takeoff was for the subsequent phases. Sounds obvious, but if you don't set the jump up with the hop takeoff, then the step and the jump won't function optimally. You need to work on running smoothly into the takeoff and running off the board. The free thigh needs to move away from the hip and a big arc needs to be created with the hopping leg. You need separation between the knees on the contact out of the hop going into the step. This enables for a powerful swing of the free leg up and into the step phase. It took a while for me to learn how important it was to get the arms into the correct positions. Now there are multiple options when it comes to triple jump arm action, and if you're using a double arm shift, which I recommend for the majority of males in particular, you need to get them behind the shoulders, particularly in the step phase and the jump phase transitions, so that they can swing vigorously up and forwards. A good arm action will enable balance to be transferred through the phases and offer propulsion. Coming out of the hop, there are variations to the use of the arms, and this young jumper is lifting his arms up off of the hop, and this is something that I've found to be beneficial, so the arms go up before they're drawn back behind his shoulders. You must make sure that the arms go up and forwards, otherwise you'll go too vertical and will crash down onto the takeoff. The free thigh needs to be driven away. Here you'll see that out of the hop the arms don't get far enough back to assist with the step. However, here this young athlete gets a good range of movement with the hopping leg, which is something that I emphasize, and leads into the step contact. Sometimes you may find it easier if you think about rotating the hopping leg in a big arc rather than swinging the free leg in as well. The next thing that you want to think about is in the step phase is holding the thigh up and waiting for the contact, the transition into the jump. So here you can see the extension first off of the hop, and I often cue it as hip, knee, ankle, and then the same happens going from the step to the jump. Keeping a balanced and relaxed rhythm can also help. In terms of women and the use of the single arm action, which is not exclusive to females I must add, it's important to lift the rear arm up high off of the hop takeoff whilst driving the free thigh in. If the arm moves too fast, the body will pitch forwards and this will make the hop to step transition difficult. Into the step is all about projecting that single arm action and in particular the lead arm forwards powerfully to give direction and transition through the phase. On this effort coming up, there was definitely more speed through the phases and that right arm seemed to move quicker out and away from the shoulder, although it slightly does bend still. And on this jump done outdoors, we seem to get the similar occurrence. So it's about swinging that right arm forwards with great velocity to keep the momentum going, but you also need to move the free thigh powerfully and equally in terms of the timing of the arm swing. It takes a long time to learn your craft as a triple jumper to maximize the technical aspects and the timing. The run-up in particular needs to be practiced over and over again to get that fluency, and of course you need to condition yourself very much deliberately and effectively and consistently in order to be able to withstand the forces involved in the event. I've often found that it takes longer to develop this condition and technical ability compared to the long jump, for example, and it needs to have a specific focused training plan set up to do this. Hopefully this brief insight into some of the things that I've learnt over my time coaching the triple jump will help you and your training or your coaching. Do subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you may have on this video or any others in the section below or through my other social media. And good luck with any competitions that you may have coming up. If you're interested in the free lap timing system, drop me an email. And if you want to gain access to some exclusive content that will make you a better athlete or a better coach, then do consider becoming a channel member, where I post regular monthly videos on topics where we go into more detail, such as training planning, how to deal with common problems in the long and triple jump and sprints, and corrective exercises and training programs. So check out what's on offer and do consider becoming a channel member. For example, at present there are 10 coach athlete member videos up in the specific area on the site, and the feedback on them and the usefulness has been very positive.